Terence "Bud" Crawford, getting ready to make his way into the ring first, mind you. I wasn't expecting that.
Nor I.
So we're going with it as you guys are, and it looks like indeed they'll probably walk Kell Brook first.
But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button for more sports daylight news and trivia.
You got a pound-for-pound best fighter in the world getting ready to take the ring. Something as his team awaits him, a new team. We'll get into that, more of that as we get into the fight. All have made the trip from Omaha to Las Vegas for his 2020 debut. Chris, his last fight was Amir Khan Kavalauskas.
Brings a record of 39 wins, only 2 defeats, 27 of those victories coming by way of knockout. The former welterweight world champion from Sheffield, England, the special one, Kell Brook! Perfect record, 36 wins, no defeats, 27 victories coming by way of knockout. The former lightweight world champion, the former undisputed junior welterweight world champion, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight world champion, the pound-for-pound king from Omaha, Nebraska, Terence "Bud" Crawford!
I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
As we get ready for our championship main event. This fight scheduled for 12 rounds. Terence Crawford. Terence saying, I see him trying to out-jab me and time me and continue to jab before me, but I have a pretty strong...
Now, speaking about jabs, one of the big parts of a good jab is being long, and Terence Crawford has a 74-inch...
As space being that he beat Sean Porter to win that welterweight world title in 2014, moved up to 160, fought Gennady Golovkin, lost. A high-class caliber fighter as he was then, racking up 3 wins since that Errol Spence loss, albeit orbital fractures in both sides, coming off the losses to Gennady Golovkin and Errol Spence.
Longer Terence Crawford in this first
There
round.
it is. There's another strong jab from Kell Brook early.
Something Kell Brook has to be careful of is a lot of times he overthrows his punches. Sometimes it gets tall, leaving himself open.
Kell also saying, I can switch too, and I may implement that in my game plan as well, as you see now, Bud Crawford going southpaw.
Yeah, we've seen Kell switch sides and find out the south position
nice
quite well. Good luck.
Lead left hook from Kell Brook in the last 10 seconds here of round 1.
And a good body jab.
Terence Crawford coming off the longest layoff of his career.
So Terence really needs to be careful in these early rounds.
Sure, and a lot of that explosiveness and power from Kell Brook comes from those legs. I don't know if you had a chance.
Brook always has tremendous physique and great conditioning.
Kell Brook has 27 knockouts.
Very quick at 47. I've been impressed, so far. He looks faster than usual.
Zone right now as we're midway through round 2, and he gets caught with a sharp lead jab from Crawford there, as Crawford has remained in the orthodox stance for most of the first, comfortable with that, his strongest hand out in front, as you see him throw it there to the body and then doubling it up back up top.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be way more comfortable at fighting entire fights out of the southpaw position.
Which is why I'm surprised he's always still listed as an orthodox fighter, because more as a southpaw than an orthodox. But
yeah, I think at this point, if we were going to check the residency of his righty versus southpaw, I think you're right. I think we probably need southpaw.
Stop!
Of an underdog, he doesn't look it here yet through 3 rounds, but Crawford's starting to get his respect. That's from Bud.
All these shifts and movements and feints.
Big right hand from Crawford at the 10-second mark in round 3. Nice combination from Crawford. Then he goes down to the body as we see things start to turn up here a little bit.
I think both.
Clash of heads. Here we go again.
That's right.
Kell Brook, the rope, hold him up. And that is a knockdown.
7. Hey, come in there. You all right? Give you a chance.
And Kell.
I think it was a right hook as
big shot from Kell Brook. Just the right hand.
Hard jab.
That's it. And then he comes in to finish him. They let him continue. boom.
Yeah, so remember what I said about Kell Brook, how when sometimes he overthrows.
Technical knockout, and still WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
If you like the video, give a thumbs up, and before leaving don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more future news and trivia. Thanks for watching.